Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Long War. That long war that is still going on is going to go on tonight on Friday night, and we're going to see how we do here in a little bit. I came on just a pinch earlier, a few minutes earlier than normal, just to give the online on-screen chat a chance to load up. And hopefully it'll be ready by the time we start broadcasting officially at the top of the hour. And we'll see how that plays out and how that works for us. Hey, Trumpkin. Good to see you in here. Here we go. We are ready. We got all sorts of exciting things. At the tail end of last live stream, the Alien Biocybernetics finished. We're in sight of a floater autopsy finishing, which unlocks AIM modules, or access to AIM modules. And there's just lots of cool little things coming online. Hey, Joel House. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Nice fall weather today. I actually wore we're starting to slowly dig out cold weather accessories, so I had a little warm hat on today when I went to pick up a package, and you know, it's right next to the store, so I grabbed some ice cream too. So so yeah, there you go. It's nice to have a weekend that's upon us starting. It's true for so many. I look forward to the weekends too, even though they don't matter as much to me, but you know, I do. Whew. But yeah, the weekends are always nice, so you can just kind of relax a little bit, not worry about getting up at a certain time tomorrow. Of course, unless you're the type that plans your weekends out and has a crap load of stuff to get done. But hopefully it's breather time for you, and hopefully we get to start. You know, at least where I am, it's a Friday night, so hopefully this is the beginning of your weekend. Yeah, planning? What's that? That sounds like a work word. Yep. So we'll get a few things looked at. In fact, I'm going to mention it now. I'll try to mention it again if I don't forget right before the air game. But I chatted briefly with screen name in the Discord of Squadrons Unleashed. The screen name Ruby the Uninformed. He was asking me what are my favorite pilot voice lines, and I said, you know what? Let me go back and ask the viewers if we hear some good ones today. Let me know if you hear some that you particularly like, that you may have some favorites, or maybe you remember some from past streams as we've added these voices. He's just looking for some feedback on what kind of pilot voice lines you guys are liking. So jot them down. I'll try and go back and remember what they are, or I guess it's not that hard for me to scroll. I just put the video on 2x speed and I can get through the chat pretty quick. Hey, Hopeson, glad you're in here for a nice Friday evening here. Friday night long war. Just sounds good to me. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, OAP, send out the horns, but someone blast on the horns, and then we'll pretend we have some party favors that we can shoot off. All that good stuff. How about that? He is on time. OAP is on time. He's starting to make me think he's an on-time kind of guy. Yeah, but anyway, the guy's screen name, at least the current one on Discord, you know how people change them a lot. He's Ruby the Uninformed. I'd like to make him Ruby the Informed when it comes to Squadron Unleashed voice pack, since he's the one that puts them all together. So that way he can keep his eyes open for more of the type that we say we like. So I'd love to have a chance to give him that feedback. He apparently has a lot of fun. You're not always successful? Well, we could say I'm not always successful in this game either, so I guess that's just life. That's life. We try our best. We do try our best. But sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Deep breath. Get zoned in for the game today. And let's have a good mission. It's a hard one to get psyched up for today because we don't know what our mission's going to be. We're going to start. It doesn't happen. Yeah, I know you meant being on time. I was just, since I'm always so punctual, I was relating it to something else about being successful. A wizard is never late. Yeah, well, if I was to become an author, my wizard would be the forgetful kind. Oh, what was that spell again? Did I transpose those words? Oh, I'd be a horrible wizard. Yeah, killing aliens, which usually we're doing pretty well so far, but it's not always easy. Not always easy, and mistakes are made. But my wizard would misspeak and mess up his spells so many times, I just would not be a good wizard. Would not be a good wizard. Yeah, my wizardly spells. I want to try and say that somehow. I wouldn't even be able to cast a trouble spell, I guess. I don't know. That's how my wizard would work. I'd say, but I meant to say that. It just came out wrong. Hey, Floki, glad you can make it in. Right at the buzzer, right on time. That's cool. And it's top of the hour, so there's no more dilly-dallying here anymore. We need to get out there. And I'm going to check one thing before we do that. Okay, they do say they're all connected, so we are ready to get going, and let's get going. And here we are. I decided to start here because we never did this at the end after Alien Biocybernetics came on. We do have the ability now down here to augment soldiers. And I'm not going to do one right now because, first of all, we haven't built the armor that we unlocked. Hey, no problem, Joel. Glad you could drop in early to say hi. And fortunately with VODs, you can always catch up with what you missed down the road. So thanks for the chat. And Werner, thanks for making it in here just in time. So we have the ability to add a soldier. Elena, I'm not going to chop you, so do not panic. I don't even think Mike's in here yet, but I did have a word with him. But I want to give you an idea of what chopping is all about. Warning, soldiers will lose experience, XP, and 1 rank when they're converted. So they take a little baby step backwards. And then all stats are reset, except the measure of above average will is retained. So, Kibo, if you do decide this is your path to take, you would erase those 3 health that you're currently stuck with But I don't know if it goes with your backstory, so I'm not going to chop anyone that just says no, I don't want to be chopped. And the cost overall, 40 space bucks and 60 meld, 60 meld to get somebody chopped. So yeah, what do you call? Yeah, anything to help humanity. So we'll have to think about it and make that call, because chopped up engineer is not a bad kind of a mech. I think what are they made into? Shoguns? I think they can be workable mechs. I'm gonna have to restudy my mechs. It's been a long half a moment before I've played with them. But this just gives you an idea of what you're looking at and what they come with. Close encounters. First standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. Well, I don't know if it's because I chose an assault and if that'll change. But let's look at the other ones. One for all. That is something when activated, the mech becomes a high cover element, gains 1 damage reduction. But once they move or use an arm-based weapon, that goes away. And then combined arms. Ignore 1 point of the enemy's damage reduction. For officers, this ability is provided to the entire squad. So, there you go. Although, can we make officers mechs? I don't think we can, so I don't quite understand what that's saying. Maybe that's left over from the base game. I don't know. But we're not going to do this right now, because I don't even have the armor. If I chop somebody now before I have armor ready, it kind of shrinks my roster before it needs to be shrunk. So there, I just wanted to start there because that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun that we now have that available, and we'll have to be thinking about that. And as far as cost, is it in here? No, it's right here. The Mech 1 Paladin suit costs a 123. Also, it also involves meld, alloys, and Illyrium. So you can see, just to build one base, and this is no other weapons attached, you know, specialized weapons for them, that's 90 meld per. So right now, if I just went straight built mechs, I could afford to build 2 with suits. And then we have no meld. So you can see how important meld is, or whatnot, in these things. So it's critical. Critical. So anyway, I wanted to give everybody a peek there, just so you had an idea of what we're working with. And if you don't see me building up our mech force as quickly as you think we should, well, there's sometimes a reason for that. Okay, so what shall we do now? We're gonna scan. Let's go see what we can find.
Contact detected.
Well, that did not take long. Oh, there we go. Chat is alive on screen now. How about that? Yeah, Make a Mech. The Make a Mech party that we started with. But I don't know how recent it's been anybody's messed around with mechs. I thought we'd do a little refresher so y'all know what to expect once they come online. Yeah, no meld, no money, and chopped up soldiers. Who here, I'm taking my hand down, who here would volunteer to become a mech? You know, for real. I don't know. I'd have to think if I didn't do it, Earth would be lost kind of a thing, and I'm gonna die anyway. I don't know. Now, this is Nap of Earth and it's a scout, and we do have a research mission pending out there still. No more harvests. I don't even know if small scouts can do harvests yet. So we could let it land and have a small scout. Now, we are later in the month on the 21st, so our chances of traps are up this time of the month. Yeah, the sacrifice is at some point. Yeah, so we'll keep our eyes open for Kibo, And, you know, because of that, I may, once we get that Paladin suit built, I may go ahead and do that. He's not going to be so squishy once that's done. And it's going to up his survivability, that's for sure. And we definitely are working with enough other engineers that I think that might not be a bad first one to go with. So we'll see. I'm the only thing I'm debating, because right now we have every airship available. Oh my god. Well, I don't want to shoot it down though. I think I want to check out this mission. But then again, we have a covert mission. Should I try just shooting it down since it only has one escort? That would raise our, well, it'll raise our, even if we take it out on the ground, that would raise our numbers against our threat against the aliens. So I'm almost thinking, let's see if we can shoot down the one scout, get the $50 that a scout gives us, that I've made it give us, and then keep our airships wholly intact. Because I did look at the hangars before we started, even though I didn't share a look with you guys. But I have in South America and or Asia, there's one that only has 2 days left to repair. So if I go out and if we get hit twice really fast, we go away. But if we can quite quickly shoot down a scout and then let this thing go and land, and then kind of get the best of both worlds. Well, that's because once we start, well, this is how it works, is once we start. So why don't we put out, actually I have a new leader here too, but there's no reason for this simple of a thing. Let's give some of our lesser leaders a chance to lead. And but we'd really, well, yeah, but you can still only take out 2. Yeah, now chance to win's only 14%. But if I took, let's do this. If I do Panda Doc, because I moved someone else over here. Let's take Panda Dockin out. And let's put in Trumpkin. Now there's a leader who's had a few missions under his belt.
Contact detected.
Because this thing's gonna land. Who knows exactly where, but there's even a chance that it lands before I get to it. But let's say we took out Trumpkin. He can take out 5. And if we just take out 5 ships with, say, Vulcan cannon, so we'll go aggressive there. Look at our chance all of a sudden is 100%, because he ups, because of his level, he ups the aim. He improves these individuals. So let's take out a couple aggressives, keep the Phoenix cannons back in case we have a larger UFO later in the month, and only 1 or 2 hits on one ship. And if I don't shoot that down, which I would hope we don't do that bad, we'll get $50. If one of these planes gets injured, I'll replace it with the one with 2 days remaining to repair, and that's going to be my plan. So we'll take out 3. It's a lot better chance than Captain Missile taking out 2. It makes a difference having that extra fighter on our chance to win. So you see, aim goes up 4 because of the leader. So does our defense, and so does the time of contact. We just have to grab it before it lands, and then we'll have ourselves a fight. So let's see if that's possible even. We got it, barely. Can we shoot down the escort?
Closing on targets.
He missed. Now let's shoot it down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, we got hit. Okay, abort.
Lost.
And we didn't shoot it down. We came close to shooting it down, but I'm not here to take damage. We either got lucky or we didn't. And in my book, we didn't. So we're stopping. That's the way I said we're doing it, and I'm going to stick to it. And it's probably going to land any moment over here anyway. So, let's just let it land.
Contact detected.
There it goes. I don't even think we could have gotten out another sortie anyway, how close it was to landing. Well, let me just ignore, come back into the base. Yeah, 15 days. So, Katzenungen, I'm going to bring back the 2-dayer. Whoops. That's in Europe. There's another 2-dayer. I remember seeing one. There it is, there it is, there it is. No pilot assigned. So, Katzenungen, we're just going to take you off duty here. And then when that ship comes over, you can take it. So we'll transfer your old beat-up aircraft. So much for getting extra defense from our leader. It didn't help us from getting clobbered. And then we'll take the 2-dayer airship and replace. There we go. And Katzenungen, you'll get a ship available as soon as it transfers over in 2 days. There. Now, we got to plan a mission for a landed scout. And the first thing I want to do is take a look over here. And, yeah, we're definitely going to take a look over here. So, a landed scout is, if it's not trapped, is only 9 to 11, so it's really not that bad. However, if it's trapped, it's double that, 20 to 23. So, you know, we'll get a really early sense whether it's 9 to 11 or 20 to 23, whether it's trapped really early. So we won't necessarily push away from the landing zone until then. But I think it's very doable, even with another mission potentially coming up very soon. So let's go to mission control and check out this landing site. Do I have anything coming up real quick I want to wait for? I don't have 2 days to wait. So let's go.
Contact detected.
I can't think of what this map is. Always makes me think of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Fourth Kind, whatever the heck that movie was. I don't know what kind of encounter it was, but what is it? Devil's Tower it's called? Or it has many names, I know. This map is where it's landed, though. So let's see what kind of a team I can put together. It could be a trap. So I'm not going to venture too far away from the landing zone until we get a good sense of what we're dealing with. And we should, just from the sound of the pods alone, kind of pick that up, I think. So we're going to take a look. And now the thing we have to argue is, therefore, do I bring a high-level team with the idea that it's a trap, or do I save a lot of the high-level people for the upcoming covert mission? When's my next leader back? 4 days? I think my covert mission's in like 2. I have this leader back in 3 days, 5 days, and then Nefertiti's finally going to get healthy after that disaster of a landed medium. Or was it crashed? I think it was landed. She's still got 12 days left. So leader-wise, I'm a little thin, but I can always double fatigue if I feel it's necessary on... yeah, medium, low, and high. Do I have a scout? No, I don't have an amazing scout. But I do have a corporal with ranger, lightning reflexes, hollow targeting. And I think I like that idea a little better. So Suha Rafik, I think I'm going to take you out. Because your aim is good enough where I can give you the laser strike rifle. Maybe. We'll see who else I end up taking. Now, I will probably take just in case, Gagliardi, so I have an officer along in case I need a command somewhere in this battle to survive. Who do I have as far as gunners? Freaky Friendly is available. So is the Kingpin, and he has hollow targeting, suppression, and shredder ammo. No double tap yet, but that's good enough. Do I have an infantry available? And yeah, Zabiol, smokes. Some smokes might not be bad to take out on this one. We don't have dense smoke yet, but yeah, you definitely have smoke. And then we have an assault, which I'm thinking he's probably going to yell at me for not. He jokingly yelled at me for not taking him on the last mission, and I said that's because we have covert. Now he's going to jokingly yell at me when I probably bypass him, holding him back for the covert op again. Watch it be a stupid extraction where I don't really need him. that would be funny. That would be funny. So what do we have here? I'd have close combat specialist and then probably ranger to go with that if I did that promotion. Or would it be better just to have Elena along on this one, just in case? Because at least we have, with our other one, we have at least close combat specialist for some multi-shots if we have to use them against Exalt. So yeah, I'm thinking let's choose this for starters. I think perhaps an engineer would be nice. Kobo, you do have sapper and heat warheads. So a trap, we would see mechanical, potentially mechtoid, cyber disc, where the heat warhead. So he's good enough to take out. Health is 5, health is 4. So as far as engineers go, it's my healthiest engineer. So even though he's lower level, he has, or she has, the pieces that we need. Might not be bad. Ooh, Carnage is back. Carnage has returned to the fold. And we will take out a sniper on this one. I didn't know if we had a sniper. And then who am I? And I think I should have a Rocketeer. Avatar. We have Fire in the Hole, Ranger, Carlotta Daffy Vasquez. The only thing we don't have, it says Shredder ammo. Does that give me 2 Shredder rockets? I think it does. I think it should. Let's take out Carlotta. All right. You're not a bot, you swear, huh? You gotta love names like that. I don't know if you're we got a weird subscription that could be from just some random video or he's lurking in the background here on the live stream, but either way, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Over here on this channel here. Let's see. So let's start it. Let's go left to right. You know, my OCD, that you notice I kind of always start at one side instead of hopping around as much. Let's go see and check out everybody's health. We do have a 6 phalanx armor. You have decent health. Except I'm going to start out giving you phalanx armor just to up your speed in case we need to get somebody for med kits. And we're going to play that like this. And Zabiol, I think at the moment we're going to keep you with the shotgun. We're going to keep you at the shotgun. Ah! I went all the way out.
Detected.
Little too tappy on the escape key. Okay, so Zabiol's done. And Gagliardi. Question is, which gun will serve you best? You're not one of the better aim infantry soldiers that I have, so I'm giving you actually the laser rifle. And then it means I might want to give out the Gauss rifle to somebody else, so we'll keep that in the back of our minds. who might want that. And your health is a little squishy. I don't want to lose a commander on this one, so I'm also going to do this. I know how it pained me and hurt to see Nefertiti go down. I don't want to lose officers. I mean, the investment we have in officers makes them tough to lose. So now the question is, do I just leave a flashbang or do I want anything else on there? I think I'm going to leave my officer just like this. And this is no, it's only a single outsider, so you can argue a flashbang isn't totally necessary. So we'll sit here and think and debate about that. I can give them the laser sight because since I have a sniper, they'll get the scope. Seo Jong-hoon, I think on this one I would prefer to keep you mobile. So we're going not with the machine gun today. We're going to go with the Gauss auto rifle. Ah! Look at you! You noticed! I wasn't even ready. I just snuck it in there. I haven't even been ready to make the big announcement, Nightmare, but thanks. Okay, my little emblem came out there. That's cool. Thank you. I guess you noticed. I appreciate it. My first channel membership has gone out to Nightmare. Thank you. How about that? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I was gonna do some kind of official announcement, but it's pretty exciting that you get to be called my first channel member. That's kind of neat. Pretty neat. I haven't even got any kind of alert or anything set up for it yet, but I'm taking a boot camp that YouTube offered me to learn about how to set up memberships, suggestions, things to try, this and that. So I only have one level set up. There will be more to come in the future. And hope then, thanks. You didn't need to. Oh, that's really nice. And I appreciate anybody who can, but it's certainly not required to have me chat with you and all that good stuff. But thank you guys, and we'll be looking to grow and see what else we can offer and do as a group, because you guys are a lot of fun to hang out with, and I appreciate that. Let's see. So we're going to go with that, and since it is a close range, we're going to keep the med kit there, and I think I'm going to keep the smoke grenade, and that means my phalanx armor is 3 for 3 so far. I can't give it out to everybody. I'm going to have to be careful. Although I think Elena / Mike may have a word or two with me if I don't give him a set. And maybe we'll try keeping Elena alive today, but I may pull something out of here depending on depending. Now I could have one of two choices: motion tracker and or let that shotgun hit a little harder. So we'll just do that for now, and then we'll needs attack vest for speed. We're all in Mike's corner. Oh no, now he's here. Oh, everybody, shh. Everybody, quiet. He's arrived. We got Elena out on a mission here. Mike, we got her out on a mission. Yeah, perfect timing. It's a landed scout on a research mission. We don't know yet if it's going to be a trap or not. But we shall see. Now we got our scout. Speed is often nice, but I don't need as much speed on this one. Yeah. Feather duster and a birthday suit. I thought at first the feather duster was what she was wearing, but no, feather duster, and that's what she's holding with her birthday suit. So we got a laser strike rifle here. Oh, my sniper! We just finished laser sniper rifle, so this will be our first test drive of the laser sniper rifle. So that's kind of cool. And you have ranger, so I'm going to give my scout a laser pistol. I may give the other one to Elena because she also has ranger, but we'll wait. I may I gotta look at what our sniper has too before I make that final decision. Now we got this. Might be nice to have a battle scanner along, but then you're ultimately too squishy. I think I need to give you alloy plating. And at least you're up to 8. And if you're running around with the strike rifle, I kind of need to... It'd be nice if you had better range with that thing too. Well, I'm doing that now too. So we'll see. Now we got Nkobo. I don't know. I'll do the Phalanx. I may end up pulling it off of Nkobo. And if I take away that, you're down to 8 health. Oof. We're just all not healthy enough. As I'm getting used to people having more hit points and everything. When they don't, it makes me nervous. There you go, Carnage. Let's see what kind of carnage you can do with that thing now. And no, you do not have Ranger, so you will not get the other thing. No more speedy stuff. So I think, do we have an alloy plating? Oh, well, we can't stack. I knew that. That's my last armor there, so we have one more soldier to go. I may have to do some more shuffling around to make this work. At least you are able to hold a scope for this last spot. No, I don't need description. And then finally, a Rocketeer. Ooh, that's going to be a slow Rocketeer. I may have to find somebody who doesn't really need... Because that 11 speed, that's because we have the SMG. But it could be up to 12 speed, which is a little more acceptable for a fully laden Rocketeer. So let me just double check. And Elena, don't scream or yell too much yet. But the first thing I'm going to try is this. Okay, you're still at 11 health. And you do have running gun to get you with 13, you know, that's doable. And you get a laser pistol. See, I gave you a laser pistol. But I feel like having that extra step on a Rocketeer to get behind cover to steady, it's kind of important. And 12 is not exactly Roadrunner speed, you know? Not sure that's a fair trade. Pistol for 1 tick less armor and slowed down, but okay, we'll have the Rocketeer being able to cover Elena Munoz. So there's my first pass and what we got. And so at first glance, I don't think that's hideous. Zabiol, what is your aim like? 77? I think I have enough shotguns that I might want to run you with a laser pistol. It ups your aim, okay-ish. And just have you not have to get up close. Stay back and smoke and heal. Elena, you'll be getting up close, but you have 11 health too. Suha Rafik, though... Let's do that. She's sitting at 8, but she's got the strike rifle. That only gets her up to 9. I'm trying to think for the marksman scope, if I want to try to equip that, so I can get away with less armor there and just keep her at a distance. It means I'm not going to want to use her for lightning reflexes so much, since her health is only 7. Can I get away with not doing a motion tracker then? And is there anybody... I might do the upgraded alloy, unless I feel... Yeah, I kind of feel like the upgraded alloy would be... Oh, well, you got the alloy. Carnage, what's your help? Oh no, I got you up to 8. Who else would make sense? Well, Gagliardi, we're gonna sacrifice that. You're gonna run with the motion tracker. A lot of hemming and hawing just to try and get proper health out there. And then, do I have anything left for Suhat Rafik? Yes. So that's the way we're doing it. There we go. I have a motion tracker out there. Hey, Oust! I think I kept you in reserve in case we need you for... Yeah, I took out the other Rocketeer. Oust, if we end up getting the proper kind of Exalt mission, I'm planning to have you available for that one. Yeah, I like the idea of the Gauss rifle too, although we have some upgraded long-distance weapons. Yeah, it's not quite right for the Inquisitor. And I just don't know if I trust Zabiol's aim. It's just a base 77 if I take it here. Definitely hits harder. But is it better to hit at this point? If it's a trap, I'd probably want the harder hitting thing. And if it's not a trap, you know? What about Gagliardi? Oh, yeah. Well, the reason I didn't on him, look, his aim's even worse than our medic. And so I felt he needed some help. Well, let's look at it this way, though. Oh, but I just now gave him the motion tracker. And I don't dare go out without any motion tracker, because I could at least do this. But I'd feel I'd need to at least give him a little help with aim, so we have a chance to hit. And then where do I put a motion tracker? Well, I guess, Elena, we don't get the luxury of the rounds there. You will be sporting the motion tracker. And that's the way we do it. There, I feel a little better now about the balance, and I think we managed to get a lot of the stuff out that we wanted to get out. I have 1 shotgun, 2 shotguns, which is plenty as long as it's, you know, not a trap kind of a thing, because we only do have 1 outsider. So, yeah, all of a sudden I'm thinking this will work. As long as it's not a trap. So, thanks for the heads up. I did overlook that as a source to get that extra heavy-hitting weapon out. And Zabiel has the other laser rifle. And by the way, do not get that damaged because we're very close to getting the other one built so we can get another corporal soldier in a trade. Hopefully with good aim, since I want to make that one a sniper. So, I think we're ready to go, everybody. To the Close Encounters of the whatever kind. That movie's been so long ago now. So, Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind? I can't even remember the name of that movie way back then. It was such a big deal movie back in the day. So, let's do it. Everybody chat. It was the third kind. Thank you. It shows you age. All right, Mike. We'll try to keep you alive. If you get in a tight spot, we'll have you throw some soapy water our way. Or some olive oil, whatever we need to squeak by with your character, we'll let you know. All right, everybody check your weapons. Yeah, broken plates will be my fault. There you go. Let's launch. Let's go.
Dropship has arrived.
And we will begin.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. It looks like the aliens managed to set their ship down in a rural location outside of a small town. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
Thank you, Bradford. Operation Bleeding King. So, yeah, your mere presence has assured that this will be a trap. Is that what you're trying to say, Servando?
This is Big Sky.
All right. The good news is we got cover to kind of make sure,
This was a landing.
and we're in a corner. Yeah, we're definitely in a corner. So we can do a very limited perimeter here before we decide if we want to venture forth. That's one way to look at it, till we make sure it's not a trap. So I'm going to have, just to make sure we can move up to some cover, we'll have our first motion tracker popped, and it would seem to be safe. And I'll just do it in, yeah, well, let's just get up here.
On the move.
Yeah, he even thinks my live streams are pre-recorded. Just to hurt him. Thanks, Oust. We're gonna stay frosty. We're gonna listen to those sound cues here in a moment. Okay, the nice thing is, we got a laser frickin' sniper rifle, and that's near the edge, so I don't mind putting us on the side. That's gonna give us, wow. Potentially some great vision for a sniper rifle. And then our other one we want to make sure we get set. And up near the front is going to be Carlota Vasquez. She's not going to be allowed to be daffy today. She needs to shoot straight. But just the fact that we moved up without seeing anything, to be quite honest, makes me hope that we're not looking at a trap. Sometimes traps, that first move, then you automatically start seeing them in the distance. Not always, but quite often. Then we got some others. We got Suha Rafik. You've got the, I did give you the marksman scope, I hope. Yeah, you have the limited squad sight, so I'm bringing you over here. I was shifting around so much at the end, I wanted to make sure I wasn't giving it away. And then Hong will bring you up here for potential suppression. And everybody else, well, our leader and our medic that also has a longer range weapon, Zabiol. And then the only one, yeah, well, he has grenades, so he'll be close enough. Right here.
Checking.
Or he, she, whoever they want to be. Let's see. And we'll just sit here. We have no rush on this one. We want to get a clear indication of what we're dealing with before we go. It means I'd rather, on a potential trap mission, listen a turn or two. If that means we lose a meld canister, so be it. So be it. On these kind of missions, yeah, meld is a bonus. If we don't get it, oh well.
Come get some.
Eyes field, Commander.
Overwatching. Got it covered.
All I heard was a single muton. Usually if it was a trap, you'd hear lots of different enemies. So my first indication on this first turn is we aren't dealing with a trap. The only bad thing is, given our start location, kind of a crap map to move forward on. So, since it's a crap map to move forward on, Elena, would you like to do the honors? Let's have Elena start moving forward. I'm not even going to use the motion tracker on this one.
On my way.
But as you can see, the good news, the other part of the good news is if we run into somebody out here, they also don't have good cover. So that may just be poor Elena. We're dangling her out there right now with her, what was it? Her duster and birthday suit. There you go, Elena. Okay. So, you know, I think I'm just going to start moving people up. We're very near the zone. And my first sound cues I got make me think, no, it's not. Yeah, we have the right weapons for it. So, and I think I'm just going to start doing the slow and steady, let's move forward thing. Let's try to be careful. Let's try to be smart.
Moving.
Have a rocket ready at all times. That kind of thing. The only cover we're going to be able to scatter to is half out here. Therefore, Zabiol, don't lag too far behind. You have 4 frickin' smoke. You gotta love it. 4 frickin' smoke. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's have a grenadier as far forward as we can get to. And then Suha Rafik, I know we didn't leave you with it. Well, we gave you back some of that health. Or did we? Yeah, well, you have the marksman's rifle, so I'm not going to push you too far forward. Yeah, if we kill the cover, we're still okay. I don't, you know, I think we're still okay. I'm not worried too much about that because I have smoke right back here, and then we'll, you know, I think we'll be okay. So let's steady the sniper and just overwatch and wait.
I'm on it.
This time we'll get potentially a directional cue on where they are.
There's something out there.
They're off that way more. Okay, with that in mind. Now that sounded like a second muton noise. So there's still, if it was a trap, you'd tend to have a series of noises more than just 2. So I'm still semi-safe. More than 1 pod with mutons. Yeah. Haven't heard anything but mutons yet. So with that in mind, I'm going to come this far with our Rocketeer. And we will have a nice, a decent steadied position. I will also cover with you here, so we can step out either way with the Rocketeer.
Roger that.
And then cover isn't as important for the others.
Okay.
Because they can scramble. And whatnot. And we can get up this log if we have to when they get exposed. So we'll get engineer up there to throw a grenade also that can be helpful. And we're not going to push the Inquisitor too much far forward because we know they're kind of in that direction.
Getting it done.
And then I will slowly start bringing my smoke.
Heading out.
And I will not move up our sniper yet. So Carnage, you're feeling like a sniper, left all alone. And that's how we'll set up for this turn.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Still only like a couple noises. It's not a massive noises, you know what I mean? So I think we just have not simple pods, but we have 2 separate pods with at least a muton in each, but I'm not hearing anything with them. So that's interesting. That's very, 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 very interesting. So Elena, now is your turn to get up this far. And I'll put you here because then you might be able to get up that far next turn.
Yes, Commander.
And we don't quite see the UFO. Yeah, I think we're just getting near the UFO now. Just getting near the UFO. So we will start bringing everybody up. Grenadier, Engineer.
Affirmative.
All right, it's safe to move up.
That's affirmative.
And let's see, how far can my Rocketeer move? I guess my Rocketeer is moving this far. And then you... Yeah, I guess we'll move you here.
Got it covered. Yes, Commander.
Keep the smoke moving. And... I mean, there's nothing big and tall to stand in the way of a sniper shot. So there's really no reason to move my sniper yet. Not really.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Now that's a little... they're moving around to the side, so we're looking at floaters. And our first berserker! Oh no! We're looking at our first berserker! Oh my lord! What a pod!
Not carrying a weapon like the others. What could it be doing?
Oh baby!
No way that just happened.
And everybody whiffed on the Overwatch. Everybody whiffed on the Overwatch. So, this is what we're going to start with. What can we pick up? I'm kind of thinking... we can shoot right here to kind of get these guys standing in the open. Oh, what the fudge cake? Uh-oh. This rocket did not go well. This rocket, that did not go well. Do you want me to say that again? Holy smokers. Well, what I'm thinking is this. I do not have the ability to really... if I suppress that one... I can come here and probably be able to throw away and blow the cover away that I should have. But then we're starting to reduce my shots because now I'm going to need to take care of this guy. Let's take care of him right now. Well, we're not going to kill him. We're looking at damage reduction here, aren't we now? A crit would be nice. Do we have anybody who shreds? Yes, it's my gunner. My gunner who needs to be able to suppress for us. Is able to shred. Now, the other thing I can do is go back and command a rocket, which will not be as steadied now that the blocking source is out of the way, and do a rocket there. That then means 2 less shots. Well, I can take 1 shot and then leave the command in reserve for getting us out of trouble. Hello, machine hater. I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to take a little sip of water. And I'm going to calm down right now. Because that didn't go well. In case y'all didn't notice. That didn't go well. Hey, Felipe. There were some missed shots that we did not need to miss. I do still have a sniper. I do have smoke that I can throw on people. But I gotta kill this guy or someone's dying. So, I'm still got this plan in my mind. I'm gonna run Elena here. And we're gonna start using the shotgun. And let's put the shotgun in. Now I wish we had the special ammo instead of the motion tracker. But she gets another shot. And she gets a third shot because of the close encounters. That was the CCS that she just took. Okay. So let's take your final shot. Elena. Oh, baby, baby. I don't know if I should, now your grenade from here may or may not destroy. I can't really run you up anywhere to throw it any better than that right now. So therefore, holy smokes, I don't like this situation. Therefore, I'm gonna shoot a shotgun like this. The Berserker's down. Still have a command. I still have hollow target. And I still have suppression. And I still have smoke. Now smoke, let me get an idea of how much it covers. It does not cover everybody. Although, do you have the perk where you can throw smoke and it doesn't end your turn? I can't remember. I don't think smoke and mirrors is enough. I think... Oh, I just can't remember. I thought you also have smoke and grenade. No, I haven't used a sniper. Not yet. So I have a couple options yet. I kind of feel like I need to do a lot of things. I need to do a lot of things. So Gagliardi, I would like you to command our rocket, and we're gonna, even though it's gonna have buku scatter and the first one was crap. Yes, we still have the sniper. We still have the sniper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I need to get some more something going on here, and so I feel like a command, since his shots are all pissy poor. I used the command early over to my Rocketeer for an unsteadied rocket. It's not that far of a range, so I'm hoping, you know, that 2.5 scatter might be available. And I can live with that, I think. I hope. But I feel like we need to do some more damage than we did. Ooh, 4.1 scatter. I don't have oust here. I needed oust on this mission.
Blanco picado. Cohete desviado.
Oh my god. She still hit it into that log that wasn't there. Well, I'm going for the floater first. That can flank us the easiest. These guys, we're gonna get grenaded too. It's hollowed.
To connect.
Since when is it a good idea to have 3 mutons as the ones that are left? Eh? But that's the case. Now they seem to be run-of-the-mill mutons, or that's the leader. He's got the big head. Although he doesn't have any extra health as the leader. So, let's go against the floater. We didn't get the crit. I feel like I gotta suppress this one, because otherwise we're getting flanked by... Elena's getting flanked really easy. There's a lot I need to suppress right now. Danger zone suppression or something like that would have been beautiful, wonderful over there, but we're gonna have to cross our fingers and pray a whole hell of a lot right now.
Got him.
And this is all we got left. So let's get some smoke out. Okay, Zabiel does have the promotion that lets him go again now. And the question is, he's out of range of anybody anyway. So we just cover us all in smoke and pray. That's all we got.
They've got me locked down.
The blood call, yep.
Incoming fire. Taking fire over
Well,
here.
that turn could have been a lot worse, but we're not out of the woods yet. That could have gone a whole hell of a lot worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. Patanungan Vadlin, how you doing? Tense little situation here on this landed scout we're in. We killed our first berserker, laying right in front of us. It makes it look like, I think he's giving us better cover than the rock that he fell on, to be quite honest. But it was an interesting start when we missed our first couple shots against the berserker. But this is a concern. So now I'm kind of thinking this. What do we got? I've got... basically, I'm kind of thinking... Now might... Oh, you're suppressed, though. Oh, fudge cake. Well, you know, we know who's suppressing. And it's only one of them. So I am requesting that you, Carnage, create some carnage. Unfortunately, it's 50% shot. So I'm going to request that we hollow with our scout not named Katzenungen Vadlin Furball. And that would be you, correct? No, that would be you. I am requesting hollow target right now.
Need a resupply.
Oh god, we just can't hit on anything, can we? Then we're gonna see if we can break that suppression with a slightly better, but still horrid. Neither rocket helped. There was like a magnet, whoops. There was like a magnet implanted in the log, and then when the log blew up, both times they drew the rocket right there. Right there. So anyway, where was I? Laser sniper rifle. Nope. 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 And yep. So we're going against this last one to break suppression. That is my plan, because then I can move Elena. And that would at least help us a little. It would move Elena into such a position that she might get hit. Just want you to know this, Mike. I hope your dinner's going well, by the way. I hope I'm not distracting you too much from the dinner. Okay, suppression broken. Oy, oy, oy. Because I'm thinking what I gotta do now is take a look at Servando. Servando can run and gun to here, flanking this guy, feeling like, well, mutons don't necessarily run when they're flanked. They feel they're dumb, tough guys, and sometimes they say, I'm strong enough to get out of it. Now, we haven't heard hide nor hair of another pod, have we? And do you notice this pod size was 5, by the way? We traditionally are not getting pod sizes of 5, so things have changed that way also. The only rocket options I have now is a shredder rocket. Can you at least hit on a shredder rocket? Yes! That helps. Because I can then kill a muton. You're still only in half cover against another muton. I'll tell you what. I'm going to run you. Nobody's on Overwatch. I'm going to run you here. And then I'll hit run and gun later. But I can make room for my grenadier to destroy their some cover over here. Which will make it maybe kill this one at the same time. Weaken this guy down. And then you'll come over here with only one to kill. Let's do the motion tracker in case we see a surprise along the way on the first step of the journey that changed my mind.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, nothing has changed my mind. Now I can come over here with and should be able to reach with my grenades now. Just that little bit closer. And there really, since the rocket blew this log away, I would have had that log if my Rocketeer had not been so daffy. Now I know why she got that nickname, and I will never change that nickname on this Rocketeer. Because it's appropriate. Okay. Let me just see how far we can throw now. And while it's a little bit this way, that's getting in that direction is not the problem. So yeah, I feel like that'll be just close enough to make a grenade fine. And then I can suppress this guy so he can't flank this position yet again.
Roger.
Except I was really hoping it would be able to reach him. Oh well.
Grenade out.
Explosives today. There's something wet in the flight over that got all our explosives wonky, wet, and ineffective today. Well, I still think I gotta do what I gotta do The only difference is I don't get to kill you. I don't get to kill... I didn't kill one, so that... I can't even talk anymore. Maybe I play a weird game. He'll be too far back to see me. Maybe I'll be lucky enough that I could get far enough up here. Or do I stay here in the smoke? Not that it's gonna last. Because do I have my sniper still? No, my sniper shot. Oh yeah, my sniper got this one down to 1 health. Then I've got my officer, and I've got my suppressor. So the officer can move forward for a shot on that guy. It's not going to be a great shot. But it'll give us a chance before I move Elena to see if we can take one of them out. So let's bring our medic here in the smoke. Technically it's not cover though. And we do a Hail Mary, please hit.
Adjusting sights.
And then we bring our leader over this far.
Okay.
And do another Hail Mary at even worse odds. Okay. Well, Elena, you're tough for a reason. Oh man, I didn't even notice you're low on ammo. So even if it runs towards you to flank you, I don't feel confident anymore. You won't have ammo. I feel like we just made a big boo-boo. If the smoke lasts just a pinch longer, because this guy's going to come over to flank us here. Because I can then suppress this one. Oh, I don't see that one. And I can only see him if I move out of cover. Oh, man. So I have to suppress here. And I could be signing Elena's death warrant because these guys can be aggressive enough to charge. Well, let's do the only thing I can do. And the other option is to run give you at least give you some cover, as opposed to bringing you up here. The good thing is normally if I had one more shot of ammo, if they tried running towards you, you'd have CCS and you'd blast them as they ran towards you, and that was my thinking until I realized you didn't have aim or didn't have ammo. Well, and the problem is if I switch to kill this guy with the laser pistol, then if he runs towards me, all I got to shoot him with is a freaking laser pistol. So, yeah, is a laser pistol enough against this guy? He is shredded, though. That's the one rocket that hit. It did shred him. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, it's not even 100% shots. Now he's shredded. Which one is better to kill? Well, let's see if I can. Because this guy we can kill if he moves towards us, and he tries to shoot us from behind cover. Well, at least we have cover. Because you can see 0 crit chance as close as we are this way. This way we have a really good crit chance, and he's shredded, so maybe even we don't need the crit to take him out. Now if I use the shotgun, then I don't have a second shot against one of these guys moving at me. Uncanny. That's why I'm debating not using the shotgun. We're down to our last shot on the shotgun. So I kill him with the shotgun. Then that means this guy, I have no close combat shot because I can't change weapons after I've made my shot. So I've got to go one way or the other. And the question is, since we destroyed, after I kill one of them, since we destroyed the muton, the floater, and then another muton, will they start feeling they have to run? One could hope. This is the big call of the mission right here. And I think I'm going to do it since he's shredded. I'm going to take that chance. Got to take that chance that we can kill him in his shredded form. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I hear ya. He dies this way. And then we got this guy. And the only thing that makes me nervous about this is what are the odds that he just runs right here and flanks me. And then I have no way to shoot him if I use the shotgun. Whereas if I can kill with the pistol, if he tries to charge me and flank me to shoot me, I can kill him with his 1 hit point. You know, that's the logic that's going through my head right now. Because killing this guy doesn't necessarily save Elena. And their weapons hit hard, especially if he chooses to flank me. So that's my quandary. I don't really want to lose somebody. And if I shoot this way, she's still in cover, and if one of them runs towards me, at least I don't lose her. So, against, we're going this way. Okay. We may be dead. She's dead. Mike, I hope you have a nice dinner. Mike, I hope you have a nice dinner. Oh my god, and he hit through the suppression. That was a bad turn. That was a nasty turn. Alright. Now it's time to recover so this mission doesn't go to pot. I got one more suppression left. I have my sniper. And I have some folks over here that need to die. He's going to be suppressed. I got eeny, meeny, miny, mo on who I kill. So that kind of means I think I need my sniper to be able to pick someone off, ideally. Except we're only sitting at 54%. Because I can kill one with a grenade. So I need to get that up a little higher. I need... How about we, Oh, we're out of range. So, that's right. I'm not using my laser strike rifle. So, let's just move a little closer. I've also got you to move a little closer. With your whipping SMG. Since your rockets were so useless. And then how far can you move? Okay, I can get you there.
Aye, aye.
And you're gonna holo target. This one. Killing is even better. And I feel like I need something definite to happen here.
Going out.
Since everything else has been missing. So much for not getting the corpse. What I'm gonna do is this. So we're gonna come over and heal. And then we're gonna do our last suppression there. Yeah, rest in peace, Elena. This was a team loss, Mike. I'm sorry about that. But things happen. We're gonna heal.
Suck it up. Time to get back out there.
We're gonna suppress. Whoops, we're gonna suppress.
Keeping him down. I'm out of firepower over here.
I'm gonna try to get up in range.
Posizione confermata.
And I feel like next turn I'm gonna reload.
Ricaricato.
This shot I'll take. Thank goodness we hit something.
Afirmativo.
Double check, make sure Elena's down.
Cominciano a perdere terreno.
So, Uncanny PJ, thank you for your comment. You had the right call. I had the wrong call on that one by 1 hit point. So I got to give you a hand. You were right, because one shot wouldn't have killed me, but for some reason I had it in my head that they would have tried to flank me, and I misjudged, misread, whatever you want to call it, their AI. It's only a whooping 36% shot, isn't it? I have no way to flank over here. And we got to reload here. Wow. Yeah, nothing's certain either way. So, the way I chose was obviously the wrong call at that time. But, oh well. Oh well. Yeah, praying for a crash, so we have to restart, huh? It's not even a trap, and but you know, our first berserker threw us off. I think it surprised all of us, and we missed too many shots early. Therefore, we didn't have other shots that would have changed the complexion of our battle against the muton. Yada yada yada. Our Rocketeer was a total bust. On and on and on. You name it. I'm gonna start moving. I'm not hearing any other noises in between turns. Is anybody else? No, I feel like I gotta start moving forward. I feel like I need to get you forward and killed somehow. I need to start making some shots is what I need to do.
Eso no me gusta.
Locked and loaded.
We gotta reload.
Locked and loaded.
I need my suppression back.
Moving out.
Let me just check this. Where are my smoke covers? It's iffy if it covers everybody. Now let me just kind of see if we're in smoke. Zabio, you're in smoke. We have smoke over here. Yes. So the smoke is good. That's not. I think I'm just gonna reload.
Reload it.
Does he have cover to flank me? No. So I think I Overwatch to keep him in place. As I work to get better shots and work to reload, etc., etc., etc. We just got stuck having to reload too many people. Well, let's just give it a go. Oh, anyone's health too low? No, I better heal. If he just gets a lucky shot in, I don't want to lose two. She deserved it. I'm sorry, she's not a viewer character. With her rockets early on, if they had hit, this is a normal battle. We deal with things, but two of her rockets, of course the second one I can't blame her on. That was me forcing it. But I'm almost glad she got hit. That's a dangerous spot to be located. Just so you know. Oh, am I salty right now? Am I salty a little bit right now, my friends? Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, I think the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to get holo targeting. Okay, we're gonna kill and just... There we go. Okay. My goodness gracious. Yeah, we know she's deceased. Daffy, let's bring you back over here. Holy moly, that was almost a kill! And we got med kits. Let's see, I'll bring suppression right up here. Zabiol.
Affirmative.
Use your med kit.
This is going to hurt.
And I think I'm going to bring my sniper a little farther forward this time.
Boom, boom, boom.
Carnage.
I'm on it.
And nobody's active right now.
Moving.
And I'm wondering, is that the only pod? It's possible, I think, on a scout to have only 5. Because I swear I have not been hearing other noises. Has anybody else?
Roger that. Scanning.
Scansione in corso.
Okay, there's another pod. I was going to say, one pod didn't seem enough. And all of a sudden... I'm feeling like maybe we want to get better cover for some floaters. That's the way I'm feeling.
Heading out.
We'll just steady you there.
Heading out. Back in.
So I'm going to move over to the trees to try and get that better cover. So when the floaters appear, we can do something about it.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Roger that.
Okay. Might as well reload and get ready for a battle, because we are not done yet. 5 is out. There could be another 6 potentially out there.
think I heard
but I'm trying to get us into the trees so we can survive.
Got it covered.
And they're obviously not over in this direction into the trees.
I'm on it, Commander.
So I think we'll be okay. And where is my sniper? Way back here.
Affirmative.
We don't want to keep you there with floaters who can deal with you on your own. So let's all get over to this side.
Moving out.
To where we're going to finally get some cover.
Let's do this.
Got it covered.
Okay, we got, and then there is some funky, weird angles and cover over here, but it's better than where we were. It's better than where we were. So who would be nice to get where? It would be nice to have a suppressor, have some solid cover. And that tree could be nice, although it's quite... There's a lot of flankable cover out here.
Roger that.
And shotguns. Okay, we'll keep you near the front.
On the move.
Shotguns are going to be more useful against an outsider, and hopefully we can get that far. Okay, that's cover. I get more the sense that the outsiders are off in that direction, so we'll come...
On my way.
We'll work our way over here and we can adjust. Medic.
Stepping off.
Commander. We'll just come this far. Sniper.
Affirmative.
And whoop an SMG.
Paso ligero.
Tech, wreck, bad. Hear that?
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Who do we want to move? And where? Gagliardi there.
Afirmativo.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hitting there now. I'm on it.
Ci penso io.
Overwatch.
Explorando.
Why don't I reload that since we don't need it yet?
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And I feel like we're kind of beat up, so I'm going to go through one more time before we try pushing around
Overwatch.
Ci penso io.
finding these guys. When I go looking, it'll be with lightning reflexes.
Roger that. Scanning.
Explorando.
Well, we're a little beat up. No rockets. We don't have a lot of things available to us right now. So, Rafik.
Heading out. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We're gonna start reaching out. If you get caught,
Got it.
I'll have a suppressor nearby.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
Di guardia.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Vista en el objetivo.
Aye, aye.
I'm gonna leave you there to get a sound cue, because we should get a sound cue next time, a directional cue. Kyotlik, how you doing? The mission's going terrible today. We lost a key player. She's laying on the ground right there. We did a crap job early on with, rockets, missing shots. Some things didn't go well and set us up for what could have been easy with some hits, but you know, things don't always go your way. Things don't always go our way.
I'm on it.
Not every time.
I've got my
And this was one of those missions.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard outsiders. I don't have a sense, and I'm not moving you. I'm not moving you any farther till I get a better sense of where the floaters are. I need to know where the floaters are.
Roger. I got my eyes.
So we know the outsiders. Yeah, they're inside the ship. Go figure.
Roger that. Scanning.
eyes peeled, Commander.
Di guardia. They don't know who they're messing with.
Venid aquí.
Okay, one more turn to a sound cue.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
Ci penso io.
Got it covered.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Okay, now
I don't think we're
we have an
alone
idea.
here.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Smoke Man.
Yes, Commander.
And push forward a little. And maybe this is the direction now. We'll go wide around this way to try and have them wander into us. I'm not gonna push forward here. We'll go here.
Roger. Tracking.
I will bring my suppressor up a little farther this way.
Affirmative.
And slowly rotating forwards with everybody, since we know they seem to be wandering back and forth along the back of the UFO is what they seem to be doing, if you want my best guess.
Afirmativo.
Not that little SMG. Daffy. Daffy.
Venid aquí.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Mi metto di guardia.
Yeah, let's bring you this way to steady. So hopefully you have better angles if they come at us.
Roger that. Scanning.
They're starting to... That actually sounds like they're a little closer now, you know?
Okay. Make ready.
There they are. 5. Pot of 5. Right now they're out of sight. We do not see them. There's a chance one of them maybe sees us. You know how that line of sight thing is a little wanky sometimes. So I think I will pull back a little. Or, just so I have better sight on them, we're all in full cover. The perfect play You're not really going to be help. Hey, Neek, how you doing? Having a rough mission today. We're having a rough mission today. So I kind of feel like what I'm going to do, since we're in full cover,
Roger, tracking.
and we have a turn where they can't flank us, let's get some suppression up there.
Got it. Moving.
Full cover. Everybody full cover, which doesn't mean that floaters can't overcome that. And then I think, even though, unfortunately, our engineer here is going to be of no help unless they get close. So I'm just going to keep inching him forward when I can and hunkering in half cover. So hopefully he doesn't get blown away till we need a shot. And for the moment, I'm going to do the unimportant SMG on the side so I can bring Gagliardi down to a better position to shoot. And let's hope. Steady the sniper. We're going to really be relying on our sniper here.
Overwatch, aye, aye.
Ojo Vitor, comandante.
Come inside.
I'm counting on full cover a lot.
Damn it.
Because they're going to get some shots on us. Oh, double move. Good hit.
Me tienen flanqueada.
Good hit. Okay. We have some options now. My sniper can snipe. And that's the shot I like. Carnage. We needed that carnage. Right then and there. Now what I can do, I can suppress. That'll make some of my shots a little better.
Come on.
Let's see if we can do something with this. So I'm going to bring you up here with the shotgun and hunker.
Solid copy.
Because I'm not going to leave you with approaching floaters. I'm not going to keep you exposed. Yeah, the aim is not his friend. You know what? Let's reload. We got more coming.
Kill confirmed.
Maybe we dangle Daffy to try to get them to come over here and flank her, huh? Serves her right, you know? Serves her right, but no, we'll bring her back up to full cover. We don't need another death. Just for being salty.
I'm on it.
Holy moly, is that a double? That's a double move.
Shot one.
How did he not stop in Overwatch or shoot? Why did he double move that way? That's weird.
Moving to front me.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Ah, they're suppressing, but we do have a sniper available and a shotgun who's close enough.
I'm gonna die over here.
Well, not anymore because my shotgun is now suppressed. So it's going to rely on a sniper who's unsteadied to be able to hit this shot. What other shots do I have? Well, I could care less about your shot. Because what I can do, unless there's covering fire, I can at least hollow target here with a pistol. Let's hope there's not covering fire, but you are in full cover at least. Oh, wow. And we hit. Suppressed. We hit. Now I got a sniper shot. That's a little better. But not good enough. Okay. Well, you're suppressed. But even a shotgun, because her aim is not that. Her aim is an engineer's aim. So she wouldn't be able to. See, more of us are even flanked. Okay, let's try to hit this guy. Two tries. Coin flip. One of them's got to hit. Okay. Okay. Problem is this, I feel like we need to flank this, suppress this guy, because he can flank us next turn if he's not suppressed. So that's what we're going to do.
Got him.
And then we're going to take a shot forward. Oh. I can't see the other guy anyway. Let's try this.
Ammo out.
Who do I have left? Is it just Daffy? No, we got our suppressed friend. Who's still suppressed. Even though we don't see the shots coming. Still suppressed. So we'll just hunker. And I'm gonna Overwatch. Overwatch.
We're trying to pull back.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
And he's running away. Oh, Kwampa, how you doing? We're having a rough mission. We saw our first berserker today. Yeah, that's wasn't a smooth beginning. We're fighting a little better as a team now, but it's taken us a while to get this far. I'm gonna come back and see if we can kill him.
He's down.
And we're down to one floater and one outsider. 10, yeah, the max was 11 on a non-trap mission, so let's do some reloads.
I'm ready.
We're running a little low. We're still just going to hunker you. We're just going to get everybody reloaded up.
This'll do.
Back online.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
And we got to continue some more reloads. Holy smokes. Have we been depleted or what?
I've got my eyes on.
We're going to keep hunkering our shotgun.
Roger, got my eyes on.
A ello voy.
Hey, you hear anything?
Yeah, that's called an outsider. It doesn't make much noise now, does it? I'm gonna reload the pistol. What the heck? Nothing's coming our way right now.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And then we're gonna have to start finding a floater. Is what we're gonna have to do. Now that everybody's reloaded.
Overwatch.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a slow crawl forwards, looking for a floater. It could, for all we know,
Affirmative.
be moving in the UFO. Gagliardi, why don't we move you? Oh, you can't quite make it. We'll move you here.
Ora di correre.
Get our suppressor here.
Got it.
Afirmativo.
Rolling out.
There we go. I think we'll bring our sniper up to full cover.
Roger that. Scanning.
En guardia.
Roger that. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
And we're hunting down a lone.
Shut up.
That was no noise, so that highly unlikely that was the floater. And you have lightning reflexes. You're going to be my scout moving forward. I mean, you're a scout.
I'm on it, Commander.
Nothing.
That's affirmative.
Vado. Scansione in corso. Go, go, go!
Moving to Overwatch.
A la orden, comandante. Venid aquí.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
See, we're not even hearing the floater anymore. Where the heck did it run away to?
Moving to position.
Because this is a pretty big map. There's that whole back section back here. It could have run very, very far. And we're just running around looking for it.
Agreed.
And we have no battle scanners. We have nothing nifty like that to mess around with or play with to help us find it. Nothing's left.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Venid aquí.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
I don't think we're alone out here.
We're still just hearing the outsider.
Hauling ass.
A thrilling XCOM when you're looking for the one thing, you're looking for one thing and you're not finding it. I don't like taking with a loose floater out there. I absolutely do not enjoy
Move, move, move!
taking half cover when it can fly up and shoot at us.
Roger. Tracking.
On the move.
Yes, Commander.
On Overwatch.
Part of me that says Daffy does not deserve any cover right now. The Great White North, yeah.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Ah, the music is back. But do we see it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to send my scout just a little bit further.
Okay.
And no, we still don't... We hear the music for it, but we are not seeing it. So we're gonna hold.
We'll go.
I see you, Commander.
Overwatching.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oh, we're finally hearing it.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard it this time. I heard the little roar of a floater.
Understood. Moving out.
And it seems like it's more in the ship. So it may end up being that's where we're gonna run soon enough, coming up.
Roger, tracking.
Aye, aye, Commander. On Overwatch.
Heading out. Roger that. Scanning.
Heading out.
Where is it? I get the sense it's down over there.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Roger, got my eyes on. What the hell was that?
No noise, so that doesn't feel like it's the floater.
Okay.
And she could get it could pop out of anywhere and she can be flanked.
Roger that. Scanning.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
There it is.
We're backing up. Advance.
And we got lucky we didn't get flanked. Look how close we were to being flanked. Does my sniper see over there? Yes, we do.
That was satisfying.
Okay, now we know. Now we know. So what we're gonna do is get a sense on where the outsider is,
Got it covered.
because finally we're down to the outsider. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to get rid of her. Obviously I'm playing it safe with her. I'm just thinking, I wish we knew exactly where it was. I don't even know if this door is closed. I think it is. So maybe what we're going to do, we're going to bring everybody up on top of the UFO and drop down on the outsider that way. Or we could have some of us come up to the side this way.
Roger, Dodger.
And it might, just because we're a little bit limited as a group, it might just be safer to go through the front door. Since our resources are limited. With SMGs, not the best of aim. I mean, we didn't take the best of the team, but we still, it's frustrating when, you know, we still kind of had the ability to get her done. And it was just oh so close.
Roger. Tracking.
Yeah, the front door's still shut. So we can set up for suppression and everything. And that's just the safest way to do it since we don't have every tool available right now.
Running.
And I don't want anything to happen worse than it already is. To me, it just makes sense to do it that way.
Go, go, go!
Yes, sir.
Shh. I think I heard
Okay, it's somewhere in the center-ish of the of the ship.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ajá, me muevo.
Affirmative!
If you had the marksman's rifle, I would have just left the last person over on this side of the map, but he has to be steadied, he has to be set. So we're coming a long way around.
Got it covered.
Well, sometimes that just happens. That's why you try to, as much as possible, have backup shots available
Got it covered.
that you can also then count on. But there's only, you know, there's only so many people on the team, so only so many backup shots you're gonna get. Yada, yada, yada. Nobody accidentally jump through that door, please.
I'm on it.
Mi sto muovendo. Move, move, move!
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, suppression.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's gonna be key.
Team full.
What was that?
Okay, we can afford to have you out here, because you don't need to be steadied.
I see you, Commander.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Occhio aperti, comandante.
And we just got to get this last carnage over here so we can get this done. We need the sniper. Could be right behind the door for all we know, but
Roger.
Got it
Got my
covered.
eyes on it.
Di guardia, affermativo. Move, move, move!
I see you, Commander.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
ah, we're finally ready to do it.
Quiet.
Let's get you down, steadied,
Moving!
and that way next turn we can open it up.
Got it covered.
Enemy in sight.
Right nearby. Oh, yes. We got it.
Necesito hallar nueva cobertura.
Oh, we got this.
Welcome.
When it runs for or towards us like that, and that was almost a kill in and of itself.
X-ray a terra.
Another one down.
Rough
Good
one.
work, Commander.
Rough one, rough one. And there you go. Poor Elena Munoz. Poor Elena Munoz. That's the risks of being an assault. It's the risks of being a scout, and assaults tend to get it the most with the way I play and everything. I know, it was a tough mission, took forever. But Hong is also out for 30 days. Holy smokes. And then Daffy, she could be out for 100 days for all I care, but she did get a promotion. Suharafik. Yeah, I'm going battle scanner. Hong. Go ahead and will to survive. Gagliardi. You have that slightly different build now, don't you? But I'm still gonna go Ranger on this build instead of Deadeye or Suppression. And finally, Carlotta. Daffy Carlotta. Now you're gonna get the extra shredder ammo. And most of the people that got promoted, we aren't going to see for a year and a day. We got stuff that we need, no meld, damaged items, Gauss auto rifle, alloy plating, 2 phalanx armors, and a motion tracker. So let's immediately get in there, repair them. And let's immediately double check. We got everything. Yeah, air game is looking fine. We're okay there. Well, as fine as it has in a long time. So what we got to do is we have a whatchamacallit coming up. Covert up. So let's just get advanced to that. Or unless something pops up in between, you never know. She loves tree trunks. Do I have room for Elena's name on the ship now? Oh no. Yeah, the Gauss auto rifle, that hurts. Never easy, this game. Never easy. Covert up? No. Okay, we'll take the money. Because we got stuff to build. Laser strike rifle, we got back 2 alloys.
Thermal generator online.
Okay, now, if we get to the point where we have some funds, we can build some buildings all of a sudden. As a matter of fact, I'm going to spend a little bit of that money to excavate here for a potential new workshop. Another lab we got room for. Containment we got room for. And there's that. I don't know. 2 days. 2 days till we got the laser rifle. And according to this, we should still have time. What is it? 100? What? Oh, 4 days. Yeah, so we're gonna beat it by 2 days. So we're gonna get our replacement sniper. Now we gotta find. Well, we got. Guess what? We got a replacement assault in the barracks right now, probably. We're probably looking at Hugo. Mr. Hugo, with that speed, would make a nice little assault to replace the one we lost. Poor Elena. We're gonna have to come up with a memorial. Look at that. Look at that. Look what we lost. 50 kills. We just lost 50 kills. All right. Let's get our next mission.
Additional workshop online.
Okay, workshop has been completed.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Look, my friends, what we just finished. If there's a good note to come from this, We just finished that. And none too soon. We can now manufacture AIM modules. And we can now, for our mechs that we will soon be building, have the shaped armor project in the foundry, which will improve their durability. And now that we've officially seen, even though we know they've been available, yeah, isn't that amazing? The beauty of assaults, but the beauty of the assaults is to get those kills, they're in harm's way all the time. And as you saw, the timer ran out on Elena this particular time. Just didn't work. In hindsight, yeah, I should have used the shotgun and let the other guy do what he would. But would he have flanked me then? Well, we'll never know. I'm going to do the Thin Man autopsy just to gain access to the chem grenades now, because if we ever get more than one muton, like a berserker pod, chem grenades can be vital to slowing down their charge. So we will get that going, and then we'll get up here to the advanced body armor and the capture tech. That's kind of the way I'm thinking we got to go.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
As we know, they are reptilian in nature. Okay. Looks like Covert Op is going to be coming up next. But we have some fun things that we got out of the way in the lead to the Covert Op. So a lot of this armor and stuff won't be out very long. Couple more days and we get a lot of that damaged stuff back. But it means we're going to be a little short for our next mission. And we have an extraction squad. And we're looking at data recovery. So this is the shoot 'em up kind of a mission. So what I'm probably going to do is I may double fatigue an officer on this one. We shall see. Wow, Galliater was out on that one and still only has 2 days of fatigue. And Rick Roller went out, I guess, not very far ahead of him. So that makes sense why they both have 2. Quampa 1 day. 3 days. I'm trying to think of how much time am I able to... 48 hours. Oh, I'm probably going to spend time. We're probably going to advance time to get this done. So I'll probably advance time. Let me just put somebody in there holding, and we'll do that next time. Let me just put we'll just put a random scout in there, even though I'm going to advance time and get someone back, and that'll hold the mission place for me there. And we'll come back, advance the time to get the soldiers I want for this mission. And maybe we'll get surprised with, we got a couple scouts still outstanding. And we may even still have another abduction still remaining. So this was a landed research mission, so that means we still got 2 low-flying scouts to deal with. With our air game in good shape right now, we should be able to handle that without a problem. So I'm not worried there. We just need to have a good couple missions to end the month. And... come out strong after this challenging mission. I mean, we did it, we beat it, but at what cost? At what cost? At what cost? So I do not have an updated streaming schedule, and this is why this is the way it's probably going to be. I'm just going to make the announcement on the community page and in the Discord. I'm probably streaming on Sunday because I have doctor appointments up the yin yang on Monday. I won't get back in time to stream on Monday. And then with Halloween later in the week, I always have an annual trip over to Świdnica and the Peace Church and the cemetery there, which is really cool for Halloween. So next week's schedule will not be normal, and I just haven't quite nailed down exactly how I'm going to work it next week. So as soon as I do, I'll make sure we post it on the community tab and in the Discord for anyone who's curious. So thanks everybody. I think we'll do well with Exalt. We have been doing well with Exalt, and the shoot 'em up kind of missions I really enjoy. So thanks everybody for dropping in. Hopes and Nightmare, thanks for being member number 1 and member number 2, I guess we could say. Having just started those unannounced today, you all are eagle eyes, and I appreciate that from you. And yeah, thanks, Zig. Yeah, we know we're not. It's fun to joke, Mike. You know I'm not trying to get you killed. Although I'm holding that grudge from way back when. No. So thank you everybody that was in here. It was a nice group today. I really appreciate it. Had a great time. And anyone, I really don't have a good sense of how many might be watching in Twitch. Hang on, and we'll see if we have somebody available to raid. And we'll go from there. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of ya. And hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody.